No.
Well, 95K.
Thank you, Tim.
Hey, thanks. Okay, next on the agenda is the audit report. We don't have the audit report yet. I talked to Joel from Gabriel, and he's finishing it up, and he'll have it found and delivered by Friday of this week. So then we'll set another meeting to have him come up and go over the audit with us. So we'll post that. It'll be on the internet, on the web, so everyone will know when that's going to be. Next on the agenda is the bonus for the summer rec employees. Tina had a little money left over from the fund budget, so she wanted to give the employees bonus for all the good work they've done. It was really a good program this year. Lots of kids.
Well, I had budgeted for 4 people,
Mhm.
and I ran the program with 3, and
Yeah.
it was perfect, so.
So she's recommending $200 per the 3 employees, and just need a motion if we decide we want to do that. Or
I would like to say that I'm totally in favor of doing that. However, when we say that we're going to give the employees and the people that were responsible for the summer rec program a bonus, I think that this phone ought to be included in that for a bonus also. I think she did a wonderful job, as good as you could ever done, and I think she deserves it like the rest of her staff.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Is there $600 to give, or is there $800 to give?
Make it so.
What's left in your budget?
There's a lot of money left in my budget. I
Then I
had
will-
a lot of good donations, and I saved a lot of money for this program.
Then I will make a motion that all of the employees that made our summer rec program a success get a $200 bonus.
I'll second that.
okay, roll
You
call.
earned it. Thank you for your dedicated service.
I love the program.
Well, we have to roll call.
Yes, ma'am.
Debbie Wade, yes. Chris Hadley?
Yes.
Okay,
I think we actually have to pass one of these resolutions, or both of them.
we have to pass them, I'm sorry, yes, we do.
Yeah,
We have to make motions.
because we skipped that one.
We skipped that part, I'm very sorry, we have to go back to that.
Do we do number 21 before
Yes.
we do 20?
Yes.
That looks like it to me.
Yep.
Okay. I'll make a motion that we pass resolution 2013-021.
I'll second it.
Okay, Debbie Wright, yes. Ralph Green?
Yes, ma'am.
Chris Hadley?
Yes.
Okay, now we need a motion to pass 2013-20 Fire Protection Special Assessment District confirmation.
I'll make a motion that we pass resolution
And I'll second.
2013-020.
Okay, Ralph Green?
Yes, ma'am.
Debbie Wright, yes. Chris Hadley?
Yes.
Okay. We have a FEMA report from Abby Watkins. The map modernization. Assess a community's mapping needs. I'm not sure, this is the first I've seen this, Tina. What did we
No,
know?
that's the FEMA flood map update thing,
Yes.
isn't it?
Okay,
The
what's
other
the
ones-
letter from Abby that I don't have?
I thought it was that.
No,
Evidently, then he didn't give it to me.
okay, sorry.
Okay, so
All
this
right,
is just
so
for our
this-
information.
This-
Right, that the map is
The map.
not here yet, but they are working on it, and that's just to, so you guys know that that map will be being updated. Jim, that flood map,
I have it.
You have it, okay.
Yeah.
So this has to do with the flood plain.
Well, what will happen with that once they update it, you have to understand, FEMA uses that for insurance purposes.
Yep.
And it has a great impact on folks, because if you're not in a flood zone, all of a sudden you show up in a flood zone, guess what? Now you gotta get flood insurance. So it's very critical that they do it right. And again, there is some discussion over what the benchmark is that they're supposed to be working on. It was a big bone of contention on Bill's Lake on the weekend when I attended their association meeting. But it's being addressed. It's being addressed.
Okay.
And I know Morgan talked to Jim and I about this stuff for what we knew about this stuff. And then he also did something very smart. He got a hold of Abby Watkins too. So,
We're gonna have a public meeting on that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So,
Don't remember the date.
I don't remember the date. It's going to be a public meeting on it.
okay.
Because it is important,
Yeah, very.
very important.
Okay. So, will we find out when that is?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, the next part of this meeting, I'm going to hand over to Bill Nodelman, and it's the fire chief appointment.
Thank you. Before I get started, can I make a motion that you run all of our board meetings so that we get out of here at 7:30? Okay.
I'll second that.
First, before I get started, I'd like to thank all the members that served on the selection nominating team that did a search for the fire chief. There were 8 members: Tommy Birdsall, Ed Duchemin, Morgan, Deb Wright, Al Duchemin, Brian Toth, and Brandon Dorby. A lot of you guys are here. Thanks for being here. We appreciate that. These guys did a wonderful, wonderful job. We also had the assistance of Abby Watkins. She served as a kind of a advisor to us. Not one person missed one meeting. That gives you an idea of their dedication. We went through an extremely thorough process to come up with this recommendation. I will read a letter here in a minute that will explain that. I don't know how many of you have taken a job interview and had 8 people sit in front of you, and you didn't know them, and you're applying for a job. The candidates that came, all of them, both of them, sat and looked at 8 people they had never, well, they knew a lot of them, they didn't know all of them. We get down to 2 outstanding candidates, extremely outstanding. Either one could be a success with the Croton Township. Both candidates are here tonight. Jason over here, Jason stand up. Jason is a captain at the Newaygo Fire Department. He's been there for many years, and outstanding candidate. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, I appreciate the opportunity.
And Billy, of course, stand up. Billy, you all know Billy. Handled the interview process extremely well, as did Jason. And you guys both made this choice for our recommendation very, very difficult. Thank you, Billy. Okay, I'm going to read a letter now, and again, it's going to have the process that we went through. It's very short, it's on 1 page. And I'll give you, Deb, when I'm done, I'll give this to you. After conducting a detailed, thorough, and extensive search for a new township fire chief, our appointed search committee is now ready to make a recommendation as to who we feel will best meet the board's needs, the need of the boards, the firefighters, and the citizens of Croton Township. For the record, listed below are some of the processes we completed prior to making this recommendation. We advertised as per standard procedure. We contacted the Director of Newaygo County Emergency Services for support. Of course, that's Abby. We met with the current Croton Township firefighters and asked for their input regarding their expectations of the new fire chief. Likewise, we asked for input on areas of concern and dislikes. We carefully reviewed all resumes. We interviewed 2 outstanding candidates. We conducted a background check on both of our top 2 candidates, consisting of checking with the Michigan State Offenders Registry, the PSOR. We contacted the Newaygo County Sheriff's Department. We contacted references provided by each candidate. And I can say, and it's in this letter, both candidates were totally capable of qualifying under all